They're under starters orders. They're off.
Quite a good gallop as they go to the first, and quite so is the leader on the outside of Fiery Sun, with in third place Hill Beagle, followed by Forcello, Balnerino. A long run before they get to the second flight, and quite so has a clear lead of some 5 to 6 lengths from Fiery Sun, then Hill Beagle and Forcello. Up the ladder, Balnerino, then Super Sol. Behind Super Sol is Danribo. Then at the back of the field, Lake Mission and Keep Straight. Turning to face the second flight, and quite so, still at a strong pace, is out in front. Then Fiery Sun will jump in second place, Hill Beagle third. Then in fourth place, Forcello. On the inside, Balnerino, Super Sol, and up the ladder, well there, then Lake Mission, Keep Straight and Danribo over the third, and the leader jumps it really well. Quite so, out clear from in second place, as he has been throughout, Fiery Sun. Back in third is Hill Beagle, then Forcello, followed by Super Sol. Up the ladder, Balnerino, Lake Mission, Keep Straight, and finally Danribo, who's being ridden along already as they go out on the final circuit, 5 to jump, and quite so, still with a clear lead from Fiery Sun and Hill Beagle. Forcello and Super Sol, Balnerino. Up the ladder, Lake Mission, Keep Straight and Danribo. Turning to face the first of the 3 hurdles down the far side, then they have 2 more in the straight, and quite so is coming back to the field. Not nearly so far in front now of Fiery Sun, then Hill Beagle, followed by Forcello. The field closing right up as they jump the fourth. Quite so, less than a length in front of Fiery Sun. In third place, Hill Beagle. Forcello is challenging Super Sol for fourth. Then improving is up the ladder, followed by Balnerino and Lake Mission as they take the fourth from home. And Fiery Sun landed just in the lead. Hill Beagle being ridden along on the outside to go and join the leader. Quite so's dropped back into third place. Forcello is fourth as they take the next flight on the far side, the third from home, and Fiery Sun and Hill Beagle having a battle for the lead. The faller there was Super Sol, and tailed right off is Danribo. But as they start to make the final turn, it's Hill Beagle driven into the lead from Fiery Sun. Forcello closing in third. Then up the ladder, Lake Mission's made ground into fifth, but is under pressure. Then Balnerino, followed by the rapidly weakening Quite So, and also at the back of the field and right out of it is Keep Straight. Meanwhile, the leader turns for home, and it's Hill Beagle with a 5-length lead now from Fiery Sun, then Forcello, Lake Mission up the ladder, and Balnerino, and these are well clear as they turn to face the second last, and it's Forcello challenging Fiery Sun now. Forcello coming on the outside, but Hill Beagle, that was for second place. Meanwhile, Hill Beagle's out clear as Forcello challenges Fiery Sun for second place, then Lake Mission up the ladder and Balnerino. But Hill Beagle still has a clear advantage with Forcello and Fiery Sun trying to peg him back, then Lake Mission and up the ladder at the 8th and final flight. And Hill Beagle is over clear of Fiery Sun. Then Forcello up the ladder and Lake Mission all trying to get on terms, but the post's going to come in time for Hill Beagle. Racing up to the line, Hill Beagle just wins it, very close for second, up the ladder, and Fiery Sun.